Today we're diving into the Audi A8 D4, a luxury sedan that redefined comfort, technology, and performance from 2009 to 2017. From its refined engines and quattro drivetrain to the groundbreaking matrix LED headlights, MMI Touch interface, and the innovative rear footrest for ultimate passenger comfort, the A8 D4 is packed with features that set it apart from its rivals. Whether you're a car enthusiast, an aspiring owner, or just curious about what makes this sedan special, stick around as we explore everything you need to know about the Audi A8 D4. When Audi unveiled the fourth-generation A8, internally known as the D4, TYP for H, at the end of 2009, it marked a decisive step forward in the luxury sedan segment. Built primarily at Audi's Neckarsulm plant in Germany, this generation remained in production from late 2009 until 2017, cementing its place as one of the most advanced and understated luxury sedans of its time. The exterior styling was overseen by Stefan Sielaff, Audi's head of design at the time, who gave the A8 D4 its sharp, modern yet restrained appearance. Inside, the cabin architecture was developed under Enzo Rothfuss with interior lead designer Jens Sieber, resulting in an interior that perfectly balanced luxury with technology. Underneath its elegant exterior, the A8 D4 sat on the MLB, modular longitudinal platform, and continued Audi's pioneering use of the aluminium space frame, ASF. This advanced structure kept the car remarkably light for its class while maintaining exceptional torsional rigidity, improving both efficiency and driving dynamics. For a car of its size, the A8 felt agile and composed, a testament to the engineering philosophy behind the platform. Audi offered the D4 in two wheelbase options, the standard version and the A8L, aimed at markets where rear passenger comfort is paramount. This flexibility extended further into special variants such as the high-performance S8, the opulent W12, and even armored security models, all sharing the same sophisticated base but tailored to different needs. Stylistically, the D4 reflected Audi's evolution toward a sharper, more modern design language. The signature single-frame grille dominated the front, while clean character lines and a subtle shoulder gave the body a long, poised stance. Inside, the atmosphere was one of restrained luxury, high-grade materials, seamless integration of the MMI infotainment system, and options like a Bang & Olufsen sound system or night vision assist showcased Audi's tech-first approach to premium motoring. In 2013, the A8 D4 received a significant facelift that refined its already elegant looks and introduced headline technology, the world's first matrix-LED headlights with adaptive, individually dimmable segments. This update not only kept the A8 visually fresh but also cemented its position as a technological leader in its class. The Audi A8 D4 was offered in two distinct body configurations that reflected its dual role as both a driver's car and an executive limousine. The standard wheelbase version struck a balance between dynamic proportions and interior comfort, making it appealing to owners who preferred to drive themselves. In contrast, the A8L, long wheelbase, extended the car's overall length by roughly 130 mm, almost all of it added to the rear compartment to provide significantly more legroom and comfort for rear passengers, a feature particularly valued in markets such as China, the Middle East, and the United States. Despite its imposing size, the D4's body was a showcase of lightweight engineering. Built around Audi's aluminium space frame, ASF, the panels, subframes, and even many structural reinforcements were made of aluminium, keeping the curb weight lower than most of its steel-bodied rivals. This construction not only enhanced efficiency and performance but also contributed to exceptional torsional rigidity, improving ride comfort and reducing cabin noise. The car's exterior featured four doors, a traditional three-box silhouette with a low, sweeping roofline, and a short rear deck that gave it a sportier stance compared to some of its more conservative competitors. Aerodynamic refinement was a key focus. The D4 achieved a drag coefficient as low as 0.26 depending on specification, remarkable for a full-size luxury sedan at the time. Inside, Audi offered a 2+3 seating layout as standard, with the possibility to specify individual, fully adjustable rear seats in the A8L for true limousine-style comfort. Customers could choose from a wide range of premium materials, including Valcona leather, Alcantara, multiple wood veneers, brushed aluminium, or even piano black and carbon fiber inlays for sportier trims. The attention to detail extended to soft closed doors, double-glazed acoustic glass, and optional rear seat entertainment systems. Even the trunk was designed with practicality in mind, a generous 510 litres of cargo space, with a wide opening and a low loading sill, made the A8 surprisingly usable as a long-distance tourer, especially in its long-wheelbase version. All these elements combine to give the A8 D4 a dual personality, an executive express for the driver, and a serene, first-class cabin for passengers. The Audi A8 D4 offered an exceptionally diverse engine lineup, designed to satisfy drivers ranging from executives seeking smooth, effortless cruising to enthusiasts craving high-performance power. Produced from 2009 to 2017, the D4 included petrol, diesel, hybrid, and high-performance variants, making it one of the most versatile luxury sedans of its era. On the petrol side, the entry-level 3-litre TFSI V6 produced 290 horsepower at 4850 to 6500 rpm and 420 Nm of torque between 2500 to 4850 rpm, accelerating from 0 to 100 km per hour in 6.1 seconds. The more powerful 4.2-litre FSI V8 delivered 371 horsepower at 6,800 rpm and 445 Nm at 3,500 rpm, with a 0 to 100 km per hour time of 5.7 seconds. The 4-litre TFSI twin-turbo V8, reserved for the S8, offered 420 horsepower at 5,000 rpm and 600 Nm of torque from 1,500 to 4,500 rpm, achieving 0 to 100 km per hour in 4.6 seconds. At the top of the petrol range, the 6.3-litre W12 produced 500 horsepower at 6,250 rpm and 625 Nm of torque from 2,500 to 5,500 rpm, reaching 100 km per hour in just 4.7 seconds. Diesel options were equally impressive. The 3-litre TDI V6 ranged from 204 to 250 horsepower with 400 to 550 Nm of torque, achieving 0 to 100 km per hour between 6.1 and 7.9 seconds, depending on the version. For those seeking more torque and speed, the 4.2 TDI V8 produced 351 to 385 horsepower with 800 to 850 Nm of torque and accelerated from 0 to 100 km per hour in 4.7 to 5.5 seconds. Audi also offered a hybrid variant, combining a 2.0-litre TFSI petrol engine with an electric motor for a combined output of roughly 245 horsepower. This system allowed short-distance electric-only driving and improved fuel efficiency while maintaining the A8's premium character. All engines were paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive system, featuring a Torsen self-locking center differential. This setup ensured exceptional traction, stability, and balanced power delivery across all four wheels. High-performance variants, such as the S8, added a rear sport differential to actively distribute torque between the rear wheels, enhancing cornering precision and agility. With this combination of engine variety, high-end drivetrain technology, and intelligent torque management, the A8 D4 could satisfy a wide spectrum of drivers, from those seeking serene highway cruising to those craving exhilarating performance. The Audi A8 D4 set new standards in luxury and technology from the very beginning of its production in 2009. It combined advanced driver assistance, comfort, and infotainment features, creating an environment where innovation and refinement went hand in hand. One of the most remarkable innovations was the matrix LED headlight system, available from the very start of the D4 generation. Each headlight used multiple individually controlled LEDs to adjust the beam in real time, illuminating the road without dazzling oncoming traffic. The system also included dynamic cornering lights and animated turn signals. With the 2013 facelift, Audi refined the design and improved the light distribution and efficiency, making it both more visually striking and technically capable. The MMI Touch interface allowed drivers to interact with the car through a touchpad, including handwriting recognition for inputting navigation destinations. Integrated with online services and apps, the system offered a fast, intuitive, and highly connected infotainment experience, making daily interaction with the car seamless. The A8 D4 featured a wide array of driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane keeping assist, automatic parking assist, and night vision assistant. High-resolution cameras and sensors enabled precise detection of obstacles and rapid response to changing traffic conditions, making long-distance driving safer and less stressful. In the long-wheelbase A8L, Audi introduced an innovative rear passenger footrest integrated into the back of the front passenger seat. When the seat was moved fully forward and reclined, the footrest extended and tilted to support the legs of the rear passenger. This feature, combined with rear seat massage, heating, and ventilation, created a first-class lounge experience for rear occupants. It was available from the very start of the D4 generation, highlighting Audi's commitment to passenger comfort and luxury innovation. Inside, the cabin combined premium materials with thoughtful design: Valcona leather, wood veneers, brushed aluminum, ambient LED lighting, and an optional Bang & Olufsen 1400W audio system. 4-zone climate control, fully adjustable rear seats, and a quiet, refined environment made the A8 D4 a sanctuary of comfort, perfectly suited for executives and long journeys. The Audi A8 D4 was an exceptionally advanced luxury sedan, but like any high-tech vehicle, it had its share of common issues that owners and enthusiasts should be aware of. One of the first areas of concern involved the air suspension system on models equipped with adaptive air springs. While the system delivered an outstandingly smooth ride, leaks in air struts or faulty compressors could lead to sagging or uneven ride height, particularly on high-mileage examples. Regular checks and timely replacement of worn components were essential to maintain performance. Electronics, abundant throughout the A8, could occasionally present challenges. Early MMI units sometimes experienced glitches or slow response times, and certain driver assistance systems, especially in complex traffic conditions, could require software updates to function flawlessly. Despite these minor issues, Audi generally offered excellent software support, and most problems could be resolved through updates or component replacements. Engines were generally reliable, but some variants had specific quirks. The 3-liter TFSI V6 and 3-liter TDI V6 were robust, yet timing chain tensioners and water pumps needed attention after long-term use. The 4.2-liter engines, both petrol and diesel, were smooth and powerful but could be expensive to maintain if major service items, such as high-pressure fuel pumps or turbo components, required replacement. Owners of high-performance models, such as the S8, should be aware that the twin-turbo V8 required meticulous maintenance, particularly for the turbochargers and cooling systems, to preserve longevity. Similarly, the W12 engine, while extraordinarily refined, demanded careful attention to service intervals and oil quality to avoid expensive issues. Other minor points included occasional squeaks or rattles in interior trim, particularly in older vehicles, and potential wear on electronic seat motors, especially in fully equipped A8L models with multi-adjustable rear seats. These problems were rarely serious, but they could affect the sense of premium refinement that the A8 promised. Despite these challenges, the D4 A8 remained a remarkably durable and well-engineered luxury sedan. Many owners reported trouble-free operation for well over 200,000 kilometers when maintenance was kept up to date, and the combination of engineering, materials, and technology ensured that even high-mileage examples retained a sense of solidity, comfort, and advanced driving experience. Owning an Audi A8 D4 is an experience that blends technological sophistication, comfort, and understated luxury. From the very first moments behind the wheel, the car conveys a sense of precision and refinement. The aluminium space frame keeps the body light yet rigid, giving it a composed, stable ride while remaining agile for a full-size sedan. Engines are smooth and responsive, offering everything from efficient V6s and hybrids to powerful V8s and the W12, allowing owners to tailor performance to their personal style. The cabin is where the A8 truly shines. High-quality materials, meticulously finished trim, and advanced features like MMI Touch, matrix LED headlights, adaptive air suspension, and the innovative rear footrest in the long-wheelbase model create a serene, almost lounge-like atmosphere. Every journey, whether driven or chauffeured, feels luxurious, quiet, and highly controlled. Maintenance and ownership do require attention to detail. Complex electronics, advanced suspension components, and high-performance engines mean that keeping the car in top condition relies on careful servicing. Yet, for those willing to invest in proper care, the rewards are considerable. A vehicle that combines everyday usability with high-end performance, cutting-edge technology, and timeless design. Perhaps the most compelling aspect of owning an A8 D4 is the sense of exclusivity and confidence it provides. Its understated styling, sophisticated engineering, and attention to passenger comfort make it a car that commands respect without shouting for attention. It is a sedan that excels in multiple roles: a driver's car when desired, a first-class mobile office, or a quiet retreat for passengers. For many, this combination of performance, technology, and refinement makes the A8 D4 not just a car, but a long-term companion that delivers a thoroughly satisfying ownership experience. That's it for our deep dive into the Audi A8 D4, a car that perfectly blends luxury, technology, and performance. We've explored everything from its advanced engines and quattro system to the matrix LED headlights, MMI Touch, and the innovative rear footrest for ultimate comfort. What do you think of this remarkable sedan? Would you love to own one, or have you had a chance to experience it yourself? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click like, share with your friends, and subscribe for more in-depth car reviews and detailed automotive content. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll explore another iconic model with all the facts, stories, and hidden details you need to know.